Good morning, warriors. Fernando here, God's Prepared Warrior, and welcome to Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, and I am thankful for that. That means we're getting closer to the weekend. Maybe, and some rest time, right, for some of y'all. Fernando has to sell coffee this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. Well, welcome to Wednesday, guys. Thank you for watching the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done that yet. Today, I want to talk about the power of choice, right? Preparedness begins with a decision, right? Most of you that are preppers have come to some kind of conclusion or a choice to become a prepper, right? There was something that happened. There was something you saw. You've come to the light, right? And you've made a choice, right? And that's what preparedness does. It begins with a choice. It doesn't begin with a purchase. It doesn't begin, with a plan. It doesn't begin with none of that. It begins with a choice, right? Every day, you are making decisions that either strengthen your resilience or weaken it, right? Preparation is not accidental. It's the cumulative result of daily choices, right? All of these things compounding one onto another is the result of your daily choices, right? You choose awareness or you choose distraction, right? You can choose to stay informed through credible sources, or you can choose to just kind of scroll endlessly through the noise. Prepared-minded people, right, choose awareness, not obsession, right? But intentional information. You choose discipline or delay, right? You can choose to train today. You can choose to organize your supplies today. You can choose to review your emergency plan. You can choose to create a communication plan, or you can choose, I'll get it done later, right? Emergencies do not schedule themselves around your convenience, right? You choose faith, or do you choose fear, right? When the headlines escalate and, uncertainty arises, kind of like what we're experiencing today, you have a choice. You react emotionally, or you respond intentionally. Fear clouds judgment. This is one thing you have to understand. Fear clouds judgment. Faith clarifies action. Faith does not deny danger. It steadies you, right? In the presence of it. The warrior mindset is like this. Prepared warriors understand that small daily choices create a strong future and strong outcomes, right? Choosing to budget builds financial stability. Choosing to exercise builds physical endurance. Choosing to read scripture builds mental and spiritual resilience. Choosing community builds and strengthens in numbers. You are either training yourself for stability, or you're training yourself for panic, right? So what are the action steps that we should take? Well, we should make one intentional preparedness decision today, right? Maybe it's, buy one practical item that you've been putting off. Maybe it's practice one emergency skill to strengthen that skill within you, right? Maybe it's to strengthen one weak area in your plan, right? Or maybe it's just you spend focused time in prayer and in scripture, right? Preparedness is not about this, dramatic gestures. It's about consistent, disciplined choices. You cannot choose when the crisis comes. It's just going to come. But you can choose who you are when it does. Choose readiness. Choose discipline. Choose faith. Stay ready. Stay intentional. Stay prepared. That is what you can choose to do today. Guys, thank you for watching this video. Please, in the comments, tell me what you think. What are you doing? What is your simple step today to choose? Is that something to do with preparedness? Is it something to do with spirituality, or the time that you spend with God? Or is that something you're going to do with family? What is that one intentional thing? Think about it. Pray about it. All right, guys. My name is Fernando, God's Prepared Warrior. I will see you on the next one. God bless.